thinking about the prospect of a Conservative government possibly in the next couple of months, and we wanted to think about the last time there was a Conservative government in Scotland and what was the Scottish people and the Glaswegians' reaction to that. We decided to come back to the People's Palace to look at some of the trade union history from the 80s and ask people the question, how would they feel if the Tories were back in power in Scotland? How do you think that Thatcher affected Glasgow and the city of Glasgow in the 1980s?
Well, I think basically unemployment and goes back to the days, the same as privatising most companies now. I think the country's a lot worse off now because of Conservative back then when she was in power, yeah.
Well, I thought she brought in some awful policies, so I wouldn't ever have voted for it and never did. I think there were a lot of cuts in public services. I think health also was something that people were dissatisfied with during the Tory reign.
Well, I just always remember the miners carry on, and she just held on. She would not give them any extra money what they were looking for, and caused a lot of trouble, and all these soup kitchens opening, and I think everybody thought because she was a woman that she would know better, but she didn't know better. She caused a lot of trouble up here in Scotland.
To me, they're just in it for themselves, you know what I mean? They can spout all they want, but get back to that expenses scandal again. That's just the way I feel about it, you know. I think they're being run by idiots, as a matter of fact.
As a trade unionist, I would say basically in terms of Scotland, they have succeeded in destructuring this country completely. They have effectively, as a country with industry, they destroyed it during the 80s and the early 90s. And the lady has a lot to be responsible for. And I hope really, that is not something that we have to look forward to in the future. Because they are a right-wing party and they want right-wing politics. Leopard doesn't change its spots.